Can you tell us a little bit about Bearwoods' injury?
Yeah, he had some back surgery about a month ago. I don't hold me to the date, but about a month ago, and I would expect it'll be at least a month, and then we'll probably be in a week-to-week or a day-to-day situation. But we got to take care of him here until he's ready to go. He's moving around, he feels good, but we're going to take our time with it and make sure he's fully healed, of course.
Obviously a key piece of the defense. How do you feel about the depth at linebacker at this time, knowing that Bear's probably going to miss a few games?
It's a great question. I mean, Jim's done a great job of filling in the holes. We've got, I'm not going to name names because I think every guy is a legitimate contender to make our football team and is a CFL caliber player.
A long week already underway here at camp. You talked the first day about the energy of this group. Can you check in with us on the energy level a week in?
I think that, after we're into the kind of the dog days of camp, and you just see where our guys are right now, what they're doing. They're tired. And I didn't ask them to do this. Every single guy's walking down this line to welcome people to our, and it's not by design. And I'm just really proud of them. It's a privilege to coach them, and we're just taking it one day at a time like we always do.
We had the opportunity to talk to a lot of guys one-on-one that were a part of this team last year, coming back, some for their second season or more. And the one thing that they talked about was the way you've created a culture of family and love that is authentic. And you talk about how important that is. When you hear from other people that's really how it's become in the locker room and that's part of why they love coming to work, how does that make you feel?
Well, I'm thankful because I didn't bring any of them in. Jim, Spencer and our personnel department, they did the vetting, and that's what makes it so easy to come to work. These are really great guys. They love football. They're willing to work for each other, and we're learning more about each other. We're learning. We just got a 6-month, it's a 6-month curriculum in leadership. That's all we're really doing here, and every guy is participating in that process.
I just want to ask you about the kicking battle.
Sorry about that.
Ask you about the kicking battle, obviously moving on from Liram. How's that going, and the challenge of sort of bringing in a new kicker, whoever it is?
It's a kicking battle. I mean, we've got two guys battling it out. I said to him today, we've got two really good kickers, but we didn't kick consistently today. We got to be better. And so I think the competition's going to bring the best out in both of them, and I think they're both quality CFL kickers, obviously. But we got a long way to go. We got to get through these games, and they'll get the kicking in games, and they'll get it here. But it is truly a competition.
You don't want to talk about last year too much, but you have to move on from there. Was that a strength last year?
Well, I think that, obviously that Liram held his own. He made some key kicks at the right time, and like any other kicker, he missed one along the way, but he always came back, and he certainly came back at the right time. We all know that, right? So we put him in the toughest of all positions in the last game of the season. So, we got a lot of respect for his work ethic. We're really proud of him, and we wished him well leaving. He did what's best for him and his family, and I hope he has a long and successful career. He did a lot to help us win a championship last year.